Hello Glam Fam, we're back with another video. So today's video I'm going to be doing another vegan soul food cook with me video type of thingy thing. And as you guys know, previously for the past maybe 2 to 3 years I have been transitioning into being a vegetarian. I am now currently a full vegetarian. Finally, I do not eat any meat or any dairy. So this is me cooking a soul food or Thanksgiving kind of like meal, completely vegan. So let's get into it. So for the main course of this meal, I'm going to be using this roast that I got from my local Publix grocery store. It's the Celebration Roast by the Field Roast brand. This is my first time actually trying this roast. So we'll be trying this together and seeing how it comes out. That's what it looks like on the box. This is what it looks like outside the box. I just put like some vegetables around to kind of like make it like roasty, like meat. I don't know. This is like my first 2 full years into complete vegetarianism, no meat, no dairy. So I'm just kind of getting to the point now where I'm like learning how to cook things, how to season, how to like make my food similar to what I was used to prior to cutting meat and dairy completely out of my life. So these are the seasonings I like to use. I think I got these from Walmart or Food Lion. I'm not sure, but they're pretty much salt-free seasonings. And I like this because I like to use a lot of different seasonings, but I don't want to over consume salt. So the salt-free seasonings, you can use as much as you like. They're literally 0 calorie and there's no salt whatsoever. So get into it. I'm using that classic olive oil just to kind of like spread around the bottom of my pan, I guess, so that the roast doesn't stick. I'm literally following directions in the box verbatim because this is my first time cooking a roast like this. I've had other roasts by different vegetarian brands that I've liked more, but this is all I could find, so we're trying this out today. And I just kind of put like some celery, some onions, just some stuff to spice it up, y'all. I really don't know what I'm doing. We freestyling it. We kind of learning together. So for this part, I'm using vegetable broth. This is the only type of broth I usually use. If I do want to use like a actual like meat stock broth, I purchase vegan friendly meat stocks or broths or bouillon cubes, I think is how you pronounce it. Yeah, y'all know what I mean. Y'all know I'm really bad at like messing up words, but this put some minced garlic into my vegetable broth, and I'm cooking greens. Y'all, this is also my first time cooking greens. So this is like, actually, I think this whole meal is actually first. Yeah, this whole meal is actually first. So this is my first time cooking greens, especially my first time mixing the greens. So I did kale and collard greens in one big pot because I like kale, but I've never actually had kale mixed in with my greens. So I decided to cook it all together. I got this really big pot, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I just really Googled a green recipe, like Southern style greens, and yeah, just put it verbatim from the instructions. I did try to cook this mac and cheese, but y'all, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I have no problem with the brand's sauce, but their noodles cook a little too soft for me, and I feel like it's hard for me to cook their noodles. So I use regular pasta, macaroni pasta, for my eggs. Also, for vegan eggs, you don't use any dairy. So instead of dairy, I use the just egg that I showed you guys. I'm using vegetarian-free butter. Vegetarian free. I meant bring vegan friendly butter is what I meant to say. I'm using these cheese shreds. I like the VO Life. So if y'all want a really good cheese brand, like if y'all are trying to transition over from no dairy, the VO Life is probably the best one to use. So I use that plant butter. I also use a little bit of smoked Gouda. I kind of just got like a big variety of vegan cheeses just so I can make sure, like, my mac and cheese was given what it's supposed to give, because I'm used to Southern mac and cheese, but since I'm a vegetarian now, I want the same quality of food, just without the meat and the dairy, if that makes sense. So I use this brand for the stuffing, and the only thing I could say about the stuffing is I wish I would have used a brand that didn't have high fructose corn syrup in it. That brand does. So now that I know, going forward, we're going to go for a healthier type of stuffing. That's what my mac and cheese looked like before I put it in the oven with all the cheeses and the butters and the plant-based milk and all that good stuff in it. This is what the roast looked like when it finally came out the oven. This is the same knife I used for the butter, obviously. I just use whatever's like there. So this is me cutting into the roast to kind of show you guys what the roast looked like. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, it didn't really look appetizing. It wasn't what I was looking forward to. But I don't give up on it now. We're gonna continue cooking and just to see how it tastes. So this is just an update on how everything's cooking. The greens are simmered down. This is how the mac and cheese looked when it came out the oven. looks nice and cheesy. And this is what the whole meal looked like pretty much when I was done. So I'm going to put like a recipe in the description if you guys want to know how I made this. But this is my first time cooking a fully vegan, no meat, no dairy, soul food meal. So hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe on this video. And thanks for watching.